gentlemen, welcome to Pandemonium SimRacing. The red lights turn green and away we go. What a move on the inside line. Pandemonium. It's absolute chaos in here. Who will take the crown? Hello everybody, good evening and welcome to another evening of racing here at Pandemonium SimRacing. My name, as always, Juan Antonio Mena, and we are ready for round 4 of the PSR GT3 World Series. We find ourselves at Road Atlanta. Petit Le Mans is our next stop through the World Series, and I gotta say, we are on the second half of the championship, and we cannot wait to see who's going to take the crown. As it stands, Tom Carroll leads the championship with 259 points behind them. It's Autograph and Royce Wilson, the top 3. Pandemonium SimRacing con cajita. Ay, ¿quién quiere un poquito de morcilla? Va pa' adentro. Bueno. Mi gente, bienvenido a todo el mundo. 25, lo que tenemos en pista. Thank you very much to everybody who's coming in. Already 10 viewers, that's lovely to see, and we're about to move into qualifying. Just a few short seconds away to find out if I fucked another hosted session. Hopefully I didn't, and we'll be very happy. Fantastic is what you want, Pedrito. Te gusta más un culo que un tonto un lápiz. Y lo peor que todavía no toca ninguno. Solo de plástico, que me la cuelas. We're going into qualifying right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what's gonna happen. Vamos, Lalo, vamos para la quali. Let's go towards qualifying. Oh man, am I a happy little boy? Here we go. Qualifying is on its way. And we are ready to leave it all out there. So let's proceed and move with the gentleman who can afford this great grid. Let's head with Christian Moa. Here you see him at the moment. Heading down through turns number 3, 4, 5. This is a very tricky corner. We're going to talk a little bit about the track further as we enter his first flying lap. Let's take a quick look at where we are. It is Petit Le Mans, Road Atlanta. 27 degrees on track. 55% humidity. And I got to say, we're looking forward to a great race. There you see a little more details on the weather side of things. And we're going to stay with Mr. Moa for a track, guys. So let's go on board and see what he's going to be able to do. Let's turn them engines up because we want to hear them roar. Here we go. We go through the right-hander and into the finish line to start things out here at Road Atlanta. Turn number 1, a complete trail braking going up the hill. Heading into the S's from turn number 2 to 5. Here you see super revered section. You got to keep the car on that left curve as much as possible to keep this completely flat out. Turn number 4, 5th corner right here. Great exit from Mola, taking as much curve as possible and available to him. Turn number 6 is what we have in front of us. Mola at the moment, nailing the lap. Millimetrically perfect. Here we go. Into the big straight. This is where the Audi's going to struggle the most, as you can clearly see. He's going to be hitting top reps sooner than later. Heading now into the big braking zone. You brake a little after the 100 mark at your right. You see he breaks right on the line. Chicane time, and the last two corners are upon us. Double right-hander, great stuff from Christian Mola. The last right-hander is right there from the German driver, of course representing none other than a Big Brain Racing, and he is going to be the one to take pole position. Hell of a lap, and right now he is untouchable. So Fraw is behind, and let's be honest, quite close. Let's check on one of the people who are certainly surprising us every single week. Tom Carroll, the man who provisionally leads the championship, of course representing the Dutch Sim Racing team. Oh yes, I see you, buddy. I see you flashing them lights. Heading into turn number 6, Carroll with a great line. On your bottom right, you have the driver input, so you can figure out how he's applying both throttle and brake. He's heating up the tires, getting ready to rock and roll once again. So let's talk a little Spanish. Let's go with Albertito Jimenez. Por supuesto, mi amigo El Morcillón, que le gusta una morcilla y que le gusta la boca. Jimenez heading into the S's. So let's see how he's doing. Not bad at all, but that's an off track. El demonio te ha invadido. Guarras samaritanas. No puedes pensar en eso cuando estamos compitiendo, tiburón. Mola stays on the lead here. You see Kevin Sofroy. Look! Timo Rutkanen. Lap! 1,000 of a second faster than Christian Mola, but it is Apple Vananen with a lap of a lifetime to take it. 3/10 behind Rutkanen. Verdonk is going to get in the midst of it all. Just a 10th shot of the Porsche. Unreal what we're witnessing here today, and this is just qualifying. Vananen heading into turn number 6. What can he do? Here you see his rear and now his front. Very tricky right-hander here, usually on second. Try to go on the power as early as he can possibly manage. Everybody getting on the board. Only Daniel Calvo, Jimenez, Eisenberg, and Tom Carroll remaining to do so. We'll find out if any of them can get a lap in. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Vananen is coming like a rocket. Let's see if he can finish the job and pull away from the rest. Perdomo! The Italian stallion, bravissimo! Just a 10th shot. 1,000th of a second faster than Quinton Verdonk. Vananen crosses the line, and as you can see, he is going to improve just by a couple hundredths of a second. Unfortunately, we see Original Duquette upside down nearly. Francisco Lucas. Pero qué pasa, Nano. Ay, vamos a hablar del Nano, vamos a hablar del Nano. Mira el Nano. Mira el Nano, pero qué pasa, Nano. Cruzó la línea, Nano, y mira la vuelta. Vaya mierda, Emilio. Tú eres un tiburón. Tú no tienes coleta. Se te acabó la coletita. Ya no hay pelo. Ay, 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 ay. Vámonos con el rey de la pista, con el rey del mambo, Daniel Calvo. Let's see how he does. He gave us a spectacular 5-full lead against Quinton Verdonk. Only 3 minutes and a half to go in qualifying. It's getting darker here at Road Atlanta Petit Le Mans. And Daniel is about to enforce himself through the field. What can he do? We're about to find out. There you see. First lap and takes the pole position. That is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think Vananen, Perdomo, Verdonk, Eisenberg, Wilson, Rutkanen, or Mola have another lap at him. Daniel Calvo once again takes the cake and eats it all. Dominic Eisenberg aboarding the lap. Daniel Calvo, the only one remaining on track. That is one hell of a lap. And he is going to be our pole sitter as we move forward to the race itself. What an unbelievable start he is gonna have welcome to the stream, the love of my life, my best friend, my ironing table. Hello, Alma. How you doing, sweetie? Hope everything is fine. Daniel Calvo is gonna try to beat his time even further. Don't believe anything I said, by the way. It was all a lie. Here you see. Danielito. Ya lo dije antes. De Calvo nada. Tiene pelo por todos lados, hijo de puta. Este sí que es tarto de vajilla. Calvo makes it even better. Nearly 4/10 of a second faster. Absolute dominance asserted. And then now what we have left is the race. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is what is coming up. What a great qualifying session. Daniel Calvo, the Spaniard, taking the pole position at last. But I gotta say, that was incredible. At least I'll let the champion. Come on, baby. You got it. Uy! ¿Quién se metió? Chichiculiao, mamá huevo! Felipe. By the way, my friends, we gotta sing happy birthday to my man Felipe. Happy birthday to you. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños Felipito. Mamá huevo pa' ti. Happy birthday, Felipito. Turning older just a day ago. Big love for him. It's mine on Wednesday. Don't worry. We got it. Don't worry. I'm going to sing you something special. They call me the Sinatra from Spain. And I did it my way. Oh, baby. I'm sure the ladies are trying to get my phone number. Hey, ladies. I'm not taking. I'm free. I'm good. Well, just 10 seconds away and the race will begin. Helicopter. I gotta put them sounds. Come on, baby. Gotta do it for next week. We gotta have them cutie little sounds. And here we go. Time for the race. So why are we gonna wait any longer? Let's go and take a look at the grid. And it follows with Daniel Calvo on the first line of sight. With Apple Valanen. Then, perdón, Casimir Wilson, Ritkonen, Mola, Sofro, Lucas, Van Royzet, Asenberg, Vesga, Amunt, Deckers, Duika, Carol, Barbero, Velan, Casella, Kinnell, Kitla, Nzir, Thomas Hector, Felipito. Here it is on 26th. That is our grid. For today, the track conditions are looking wonderful, and we are ready to get this one rolling. Here you see the safety car, which will take us through a whole lap for the drivers to heat up their respective compounds. Let's see how this one is going to go. Hopefully things will go well. There you see Malanen getting ready. Just 30 seconds for us to move. Behind the safety, Felipe, the only one remaining to come on the grid. And then we'll get rolling. 26 drivers ready to leave it all out there. On Petit Le Mans. Do you have a favorite? Let me know in the chat. Who's your favorite to win it? ¿Quién es tu favorito para ganar el carrerón? Decímelo en el chat. Quien diga Emilio, lo baneo. Daniel Calvo is going to lead things through. Felipito in the pit lane. Hey, Johnny. Thank you very much for the follow, mate. Highly appreciated. And here we go. Get them engines rolling. We will see how this one develops. You like that helicopter? I know. Uy, Daniel. Daniel. Hay que acelerar, tiburón. Here you see. El terror de las nenas. The womanizer. Ali. Zil. Grande Ali. We love you, mate. Go Apple. Well, Apple has a pretty good chance, I gotta tell you. Apple right now is looking really good. Hey, Jari. Starting on the first line with Daniel Calvo, the man who set the pole position. We'll find out if he can get things done. Felipito missed the gridding. So now it all comes down to the drivers. Everybody's gonna have to pit once, that's for sure. 50% on the tank. Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué pasó, Paco? Humanist has had a little bit of a boop. Ay, el pañal. Que vuelve el pañal, señores. Nos vamos a la gallita. Here we go. Just a chicane and the double right-handers to start things off here. I'm going to have a sip of water. And we'll be right back with the race. Antoine Grande! Je parle français à la perfection! Je t'adore, Antoine! Je t'aime! Mon français, c'est très bien! Tu es le meilleur! And now, time to roll! Daniel starts things out very clearly, taking the lead behind Vananen. Quito Verdonca with a great start as well. Michel Perdomo just considering if to go on a move early or not. It's not going to happen. And we have side by side all over the place, going up the hill. Heading into the S's, look at Swilson and Christian Moa. Really close to one another. Everybody coming through. Oh my God almighty. Here you see one incident. Hitch not losing it. Oh no. We're getting radio messages. Ay, Emilio. That's not the way to go. Certainly, here you see Francesco Casella trying to make a move. Jacob Kill is not going to happen. Albertito Jimenez trying to find a gap on the Italian driver. For the moment being, everything looking good. Ay, Emilio. Emilio el calentón. Here you see Sofro and Francisco Lucas. Side by side through the chicane. It looks like Sofro. It's going to have it covered. Beautifully done. Great defense. And we're going to complete our first lap of the evening. Look at Marrachet trying it side by side with Fran Lucas. Unbelievable racing these two are giving us. And Marrachet is not going to be able to make it through. He tried, but the exit was better for the Velocity Racers team. Driver, you see Michel Perdomo defending from Sebastian Asenberg as well as Christian Mola. 3-minute fight for the lead on the back. A human is still battling Francesco Casella. Asenberg in a little bit of a sandwich. Mola is really pushing now. He can make a move here. Antoine, tomorrow you're not ready for what's going to happen. I'm going to talk some French on the intro. That is my breaking news to you. We are going to have a French intro from myself, not from Mackenzie, because Mackenzie sucks. But whatever. Here you see Swilson and Mola side by side. Mola definitely can break later thanks to the Audi. And he makes an easy pass. Mola started 8th, up in the 5th already. Fastest lap already for Daniel Calvo. As you can see, Apple Vananen keeping himself at bay, which is good to see. A driver we're not used to see him this far back. Kevin Deckers, one of the men involved in that incident. With Emilio Amon, now Francesco Casella is going to try to defend Deckers. Looking for the inside line. He's not going to be able to commit to it. Maybe the exit could be the better one. Nope. Still going to have to wait. Don't over push it. Good things might get. Look at that. Millimeters away from disaster. But still, these two battle it out with everything they have. Look at Ali Nasir. Look at him go. And something must have happened. We're going to check it. Because Thomas Kinnell has had a little bit of an issue. Yes, he has. Hit on the wall. Oh, that car ain't not looking good. And what's happening? Francesco. Ay, Casella. Taken out. I think he went a little too aggressive there. Casella trying to rejoin. It didn't work out. And unfortunately, Casella is out of this race. Here you see. Grande Felipito. Que te queremos, Felipe. Grande Tiburón. Ivan Vesga with Dominic Asenberg. The battle still happening. Oh, my Lord. Who was that? That was Eisenberg himself going extra wide in turn number one. Massive issue. Thankfully, he kept it off the wall, which is what matters most. Let's go back with Swilson in a sandwich between Eisenberg and Timo Räikkönen. I gotta say, Räikkönen, one of the best drivers we've seen in a long time. And the same goes for Mr. Kevin Sofra. Here you see him on the Digi-Trax sim racing team. Not looking bad at all. Let's check on the battle here. Felipe on the outside. Kinnell cannot do too much. Still the battle is on. Ay, Kinnell. Was that on his own or was there contact? Let's find out. Side by side. Looks like netcode. It actually looked like netcode, which is unfortunate. Here you see it's side by side between Kinnell and Deckers. Deckers cannot do too much. His car looks a little bonked. To be fair with you, hopefully he can start recovering. Here you see the intervals amongst all drivers on track. 6 minutes in. Michel Perdomo defending from Moa. Great battle between these two. And we know Moa is a pain in the ass to have behind because he's just going to pressure until either you make a mistake or you go through. That's a great exit from the Audi. And let's see if we can do anything about it behind. Look at that big pack of cars being led momentarily by Sebastian Asenberg. Here we see the two men battling things out. It is Swilson and Eisenberg. He is going to go on the inside line. Swilson, can he do it? Oh my God, that is beautiful. Fighting from these two. Doesn't look like there's contact. And Roy Swilson breaks it on the outside. Unbelievable racing. Here you see the front and Räikkönen coming like absolute rockets as we head back again into turn number one. Beautifully mastered by these two. So Fra making the move to turn number one. And now Räikkönen might be the next one to take Eisenberg down. Side by side, nearly contact. Räikkönen stays behind. And unfortunately cannot find the gap, at least not yet. What a battle. What a fight on the mid-pack. Tom Carroll trying to go through. So is Ivan Vesga. And behind El Grande, Don Fabio Belan. Wow, this is a great racing from everybody. Here you see Ketla and Albertito. El pañal. No hay pañal. Por ahora no hay pañal. Unfortunately, 4 retirements. Here you see Swilsen trying to pull away from Sofra. Asenberg also being pushed by Rutkanen. But no battles or no overtakings so far in this lap. Thank you very much for the follow. GT3 Racing, grande Kevin Roland. El Tiburón, otro más. We're nearly 300 followers. Thank you so much to each and every single one of you. Daniel Calvo still leads this race from Bannon and Bolin Perdomo. That's our top 5. Then we got Wilson, Sofro, Eisenberg, Ritkanen, and Lucas for the top 10. Let's see. Niman really getting close now to Falco Van Rajat, who unfortunately goes a little too wide on the exit. Hubris confía en ti, soy tu fan. Ponda que confías en menudo crack. Ahí vemos a Felipe adelantando a Thomas Sekta. Come on, Thomas. We love you, Bobby. We love Thomas here. He's a great guy. Great pal. Lovely battling. Seriously. It is getting so tense. So Fro cannot find the move through the chicane. He's going to have to wait a little longer. By the way, people, next week we're going to raffle one of my man Cracker's incredible and amazing, fantastic, epic album. Seasons of Frog going through. Susan didn't want to fight it, so stay tuned. And of course, I would love to see you inviting your friends, your family to come here and enjoy the broadcast. Vamos, gente, invita a su familia, a sus amigos. Todo el mundo para adentro. Vámonos, vamos. Iván. Iván has lost his rear wing. Oh my God, that's unfortunate. Woo. That was Carol Vesga and Fabio Velan. It's a shame to see. That is big damage for 3 drivers, so for all. Now ahead of Swilson. Swilson, look at him, he's on his tail. Ritkanen trying to find the gap to go through Sebastian Asenberg. Here we have Fabio Velan. Of course, the poor man cannot do too much. His whole front bumper is missing. This should be an immediate pit stop. 11 minutes into this race, 29 to go. Fabio! Are you crazy? He's staying out, for the love of God. He's going to try to go on the inside. Very nicely done, but Velan is still keeping the fight with a broken front bumper. That is insane. Yes, indeed, unfortunately, Autograph is not here with us today, but Mr. Björnmanda Ovalon. People in the chat, I want you to congratulate my man Canopia 413, one of the admins of Pandemonium SimRacing, and most importantly, one of my dearest friends. We have a new member on the family. Yes. So please give him some love. We love ourselves some Björn Madoblan. Look at the dive from Rutkanen. He's not going to be able to make it happen, but he's starting to put the pressure. He knows if he keeps it going, he might find it. Rutkanen just a 10th behind. Lots of Porsches on this track. Fabio no tiene pieza rota, busca menos peso. Ahí está, todo estrategia. Todo estrategia, manines. Thank you, buddy. Hey, thank you for being my friend, for being such an important part of my day-to-day life. You're a great man, dude. Here you see Ketla, Velan. battling things out on P16. In the lead, Daniel Calvo still keeping those 7-8 tenths of a second away from Apovanen. It is getting darker, I gotta say. It is indeed getting darker here at a Road Atlanta. Drivers are gonna have to be careful. We'll check on him a little later on. Ritkonen again. Just trying. But he cannot find it. Look at this. Velan making the move on Kittla. Side by side. This should be the Mercedes with the upper hand. Will it be the case? Yes, it will. Easy pass on the inside, and the move is done. But certainly with that chicane, Velan could bring it back. There you see. It's side by side through the corner. And it looks like Velan is going to lift. Doesn't want to get involved in any more trouble. Asenberg and Ritkonen still battling things out. Same goes for Sofron, who's keeping Swilson, Asenberg, Ritkonen, and Lucas behind them. Great race from the Belgian driver, most certainly. And a man we haven't spoken a lot about, Quinton Verdonk. DSRT zone, what a race on third. He's looking like $1 million. Still more than halfway at Petit Le Mans, round 4 of the GT3 World Series. Remember, this weekend we will post our first enduro race from Pandemonium SimRacing, and something has happened to Eisenberg, top on the grass, and as you can see, he's going to lose it on the corner. Thankfully, no hit on the wall. Thank you very much for the follow, Redgate Esports. Thank you so much. And Dominic rejoining the track in a safe manner. Nicely done indeed. Now we go with his teammate, or more so, his twin, Sebastian. Pedal to the metal, Vananen and Ritkonen. You gotta love these two drivers. I'm a big fan. They know what they're doing, that's for sure. Tom Carroll coming in the pit lane. We're gonna start seeing strategy play out as the minutes go by. Nicely done. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely indeed from Eisenberg, who gets a fantastic exit out of it. Verdonk trying to pull away from Christian Mola, but it ain't happening. The battle of the Audis. Who will come out the victor? Let's check on Tom Carroll, who at the moment just exited the pit lane. One of the first to come in indeed. Let's check on the pit stops, just for you to have a little bit of reference. Felipe, 2 stops. Tom, Kinel, and Vesga downwards. Also in the pit lane, in the front, of course. No, oh my God! Are you mad? Whoa! Thank you so much! 5 gifted subs. Are you crazy, Canopio? Holy Moses. Thank you, man. Wow. Oh, Lord. Ritkonen and Eisenberg still battling. Ketuvitonen. I don't know finish. I think that's finish. So I'm gonna try to say it. Kitos Lakjak. Wait. Kitos Lakjatilaukesta. Yes. That's my finish for you. And here you see Ritkonen might finally go for the move. It is hard by side Ritkonen. Easy move on the inside. Not even a challenge. Not even a challenge indeed. But Eisenberg says, hell no. You ain't going that easy. Got up between the two. And Sebastian Eisenberg on the wall. Oh no! That is not how you wanted to see it happening. Poor Sebastian is going to have quite a bit of damage. It looks like he had a little bit of oversteer, and that is what prompted the incident. It's a shame to see, considering how well these two were racing. But hey, this is what we love. Never give up attitude. That is exactly what we like. Here you see Verdonk and Moa battling for P3. Vananen and Calvo within a second as well. And so with Vananen for a little bit. Here you see him crossing the line as we speak. A minute away from halfway point. Nicely done. Nice line from Abavananen, of course, representing Redgate. No, 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 no. Too much curb. The grass, the spin, the bomba. He was trying to get on the get away, Jesus. Jesus Christ. What is happening today with the commentator curse? Seriously, I'm cursing everybody. I hate it. Sofra and Perdomo nearly side by side. Who has the most power? Is it the BMW or is it the Ferrari? That's a shame to see. And there you see Sofra easily going to take the position. Perdomo does not want to get involved in any trouble whatsoever. Poor Apovanen gonna have to bring this one to the pit lane, I presume. That car is severely damaged. And severely, I think it's an understatement. You can see the front. Very bunked indeed. That's a pit stop. Perdomo is coming in, Van Rysset as well. So is Vananen. Sebastian Assenberg trying to fix his damage. The Ferrari missing his pit box indeed. Here we go with Verdonk. And Mola who move up into second and third. And look at this. Traffic on the way. And this is going to get close. Verdonk facing big trouble now. The Audi not helping matters. That, as you can see, is Thomas Kinnell. Got a good exit, but unfortunately blocked a little bit on Verdonk. He's actually going to manage to keep the position either way. This is great news for Daniel Calvo, who, as you can see, is going to stay on the lead and now 7.5 seconds ahead. That is exactly everything you want. Fabio Velan coming in the pit lane. 22 minutes on this race. We still have 18 to go. Moa with a good line. But Verdonk has everything covered on front. Remember, these two, very good in strategy. It is all going to be on the pit stop, that's for sure. Here you see Albertito Jimenez stopping for fuel. Perdomo back on his way and overtaking the Spaniard. Venga, Albertito, dale. Mira, Felipito. El cumpleañero. Vamos, Chichiquilao. Up into 9th, of course. He's going to have to pit for fuel. Nonetheless, great race from him so far. Dominic Assenberg and Jacob Kittler fighting for the top 10 spots. Great exit from Dominic. Can he do it again? Yes, he can. Oof, that was not as good as Kitla was hoping for. It's going to be a slipstream ride till the end of the straight. But I don't think any moves are going to happen. For the moment being, Fabio Velan in the pit lane, as we previously mentioned. We are 19 cars out on track and only 16 minutes and a half to go. Oof, tap on the grass. Let's see Albertito where he came out. He's looking good, P15. And let's take a look at the pit stops. Grande Katu Vitonen. Kitos Lajatilaus Kisesta. Thank you for the gift of following Albertito go through. Asomega Kitla. Kitla still trying to defend it. That is a great exit from Dominic Asenberg. He's going to try the side by side. Can he finish the job? Let's see. Baby on the outside. It is. Yes, it is on the outside. Dominic Asenberg. That is a thing of beauty. We move back with the two Aldis. With Verdonca. And with a Christian Moa. What an unbelievable battle between these two. I hope they catch up to Daniel. That will be a great, great fight indeed. It was incredible in Alton Park. And these two are going to give us a fight to remember, that's for sure. Also, my friends, after the broadcast, we are going to be uploading the highlights from the first half of the championship, to stay tuned. Because we got plenty of things coming here at Pandemonium SimRacing. Christian Moa really carrying the speed through. Could he go for something? He's not even going to show the nose. He knows. There's no need to do so. Dominic Asenberg. Was that a wall hit? Oh, you could see the car. Woo! How is he alive? How is he still running? That's crazy. That car is built like a tank. We got Sofro and Swilson coming in. 16 minutes to go. Here's Van Razet. Coming in nicely. Great temperature on track, as you can see. 27 degrees. And Van Razet is taking things calmly. No need to rush things out. Demis Barbero, the Italian, coming in the pit lane as well. So now we have the top three remaining to do so, as well as Mr. Redken and Fran Lucas and Jacob Kitla. Things are slowly coming to an end. I do have to say the race has been spectacular so far, and look at this! Daniel Calvo didn't see this early pit stop coming. Certainly didn't see it at all. Mola's gonna stay out. Verdonk coming in. We know Mr. Christian Mola loves going late. He's gonna claim the lead. Dominic Asenberg coming in as well. Tom Carroll battling with Demis Barbero, showing the nose. He's gonna have to wait. Behind that is Mr. Fabio Velan, who's still on track. That is what we love. Never give up, mate. Fran Lucas coming in as well. Daniel is, as we speak, rejoining the track. And he's rejoining in a great status. As you can see, Calvo on third. Not traffic at all. He can chill. He can keep on putting his laps. Remember, he was 8 seconds ahead of everybody else before the pit. It is getting darker. Drivers are going to have to take things calmly, because visibility might be an issue in these last 10 minutes of racing. Here you see the right front tire of the BMW of Kevin Sofra. The Belgian driver has given us a great drive so far, and he can even go higher. Swilson with a fantastic fight from beginning to an Ecobus. Grande Ecobus, hostia, ese es mi primo, Eusebio. Grande Eusebio, el tiburón de coleta blanca. Here you see Sofra really close to the Porsche now. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to make a move. He's going to have to wait a little longer. Oh, that was a bad exit from the Porsche. Maybe this is the time for Sofra to make it happen. It's side by side. The BMW is going to go through. He makes the move indeed. Royce Wilson cannot do anything about it. Rytkinen exiting the pit lane as we speak. And that was a fantastic maneuver from Kevin Sofra, who is playing the pressure game 218. Christian Moa professionally leads from Daniel Calvo, Quinto Verdonk, Felipito Peña, who I don't know if he can finish on that tank. I don't think so. If he can, he is an absolute beast, that's for sure. Royce Wilson. Oh, that's a great line from the Porsche, quickly recovering. Mutla comes in, and now it's all Calvos. Let's go more with him and see if he's going to go through. He should be able to do so. No problems at all. Here we go. Mora still not moving. Calvo, right-hander. And he is through. Mora is now moving, but I think it's a little too late. Still, Christian, I think he has gained a couple of seconds on that pit stop, so he could be in contention for a fight on the lead. It's 3 seconds now. That was a great pit stop from the German driver. Royce Wilson nearly committed to the inside line on the beginning of the S's. Still going to stay behind. Felipito now exiting the pit lane as well. He definitely had to pit. He couldn't make it all at once. He tried, that's for sure. But still, a P11 is fantastic. Tom Carroll coming like a rocket. And there's going to be a very fun battle. Lucas behind as well. El Pañal se fue. Y solo quedan los cojones. Vamos. Vamos, Albertito. Veamos si Alberto puede hacer algo en pista, acercándose a su querido británico, a su favorito. Felipe se acaba de comer un huevo con el señor Eisenberg. Here you see Mr. Eisenberg, not bad. Dominic trying to catch through the field, and Sebastian was the one who was battling with Felipe. Unfortunately, they're a lap behind. Oh, what's happened? Something has happened to Daniel Calvo. He goes on the grass. This could be a big loss. Let's go quickly live. This is the perfect chance for Christian Moa, and traffic is on its way as well. We wanted a fight for the lead. We damn got it. Christian Moa with the victory at stake. Daniel Calvo, another mistake. He goes off the track once again. Could this be the turnaround for the German driver, Daniel? Feeling the pressure. And who is going to take the checker flag first? Still lots of visibility here at Roland, even though it's getting darker. You can see every single bit of the track. As you can see, Moa waiting behind. He knows with the lap car in front, this could be a great choice, a great opportunity to do something. As you can see, that was a better exit from the Audi driver, flat out on the right hand to cross the line and going to lap number 26. Calvo. Momentarily going to stay ahead. He tapped the grass. Needs to be careful. He does that again. And the lead is going to be lost. We have a great fight. Here we go with Alberto Ubanes and Tom Carroll. Albertito, que quiere esa P12 como si fuese la sensación de abrir la cajita de Pedro. Albertito, great exit indeed. And we need to go back with the leaders. The battle is on. And everything is at stake. That's a great exit again from the German Daniel Calvo. Really struggling in these later stages of the race. Mola could go in this time. He does have the reach. It's less than a tenth between these two. Christian Mola, is he going to commit to it? No. Again, Mola knows he still has time. He doesn't want to take any unnecessary risks. But what a lovely fight between these two. Very respectful to one another. That's exactly what we want. Good job there from Moa, still keeping himself on the fight. Albertito and Tom Carroll getting closer. Fabio Velan, as you could see, letting Mr. Eisenberg through. And Alberto is really focused on getting this done in the last 5 minutes of racing. What a spectacular 40 minutes of pure action we've had. We've seen it all. The light and the dark. We've seen the messy and the perfection. It's a yin and the yang. Thomas Cannell in the pit lane. Christian Moa still catching. There you see Daniel, good exit. Moa just keeping himself there. He knows he has a chance. I presume we are going to have 3 more laps. By the way, big love, of course, as per usual, sorry. Big love to our sponsors, Give and Grave, Tom's Racing Designs. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I'm gonna post both links. And come on, we gotta give some love to my man, the Kaka. Remember, next week we are gonna raffle one of his albums, the latest one. You gotta check the man out. He is incredible at what he does. And look at this, Timo Räikkönen. It's the fans against the Italian. Who has the bigger Sisu? Räikkönen with a dive on the inside. He makes good use of it. And he easily moves up into 6th. That is a fantastic maneuver. 3 minutes to go. Things coming to an end. And we still do not know who is going to get the checker flag first. That mistake from Daniel Calvo could have cost him everything. You can clearly see he's being able to keep up. And they keep Moa on his rear view mirror. But everything will be over when the checker is out. Until then, everything is at stake. Great line from Mola once again. But the Porsche absolutely nailed it. Here we go with Albertito and Tom Carroll side. Side Alberto. Can he make it happen? Oh my God, it's Sebastián Rodríguez. Alberto Humanes. Vaya sacada de morcilla. ¡Mama! ¡Vaya levantamiento! ¡Alberto! ¡Que voy a tener trillido, manín! ¡La Virgen! What a move from Alberto Humanes! That is spectacular, but look at Tom Carroll! He's saying, hello baby, I'm coming again! The exit is good from the Bridgeman! Can he do it? Let's find out! Fabio Belan behind, Alberto with the speed on the straight, but the slipstream is all Tom Carroll's. Let's check quickly on our leaders. We're going to have one more lap if I am not mistaken. Side-by-side action. Carroll trying it desperately, but still. Albertito Humanes defending like a lion. The British man. The SRT zone. Tom Carroll ain't going to stop. We're going to get side-by-side again. Look at Alberto. Very smart. Closing the door. And we got one more sides. One more lap is what is remaining. What's happened to Teemu Räikkönen? He's had an issue. Oh no! Teemu Räikkönen on the wall. And that unfortunately is going to be what we didn't want, which is the end. That's a massive incident there. You see Teemu is going to get in the middle of Carroll and Humanes. Oh my God. What an insane race. This is spectacular. Here you see Daniel Calvo bringing us through the last lap. Oh my God, that time! Alberto! Oh, Lord mighty, it's Carroll! Button! Räikkönen! Oh, that's going to be probably an incident that I might have to look at. Oh, no. Räikkönen jumps into the pit lane. Tom Carroll goes in the pit lane as well. Alberto's going to retake the position. I think Tom Carroll knows. He made a mistake. He went to the pit lane. And unfortunately, that's going to be the end for him. This is the battle. Here you see Calvo is going to take the checker unless he makes a mistake on the last corner. Right-hander, but at the end, Calvo takes another one. More with the P2. It's going to be Verdonk to finish off the podium. That incident is certainly going to give us a lot to talk about. Here you see Frost wheels in to the end, the top 5, Perdomo with a great race. Francisquito Lucas, we haven't talked about him, great race as well. Gran carrerita de Francisco, el Kiko. Barrachet, great stuff as well on P8. Barrero y el cumpleañero, Felipito Mamahuevo. Para terminar el P10, Humanes, que va a recuperar la posición después del incidente con Tom Carroll. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end for us today. It's a shame to see. But Tom Carroll winning the pit lane, I think he served the drive-through. But yeah, I know for sure he knows what happened, and he's going to own it like a man. Ladies and gentlemen, with this, we're going to have to say goodbye. Thank you very much to each and every single one of you for watching, and we'll see you next time, next round at Okayama. Thank you, and have a good night. See ya.
Just want to apologize on that.